The question is, despite that we are now living in nuclear families, majority, I mean, a lot of people, even in Africa now, it's only me and my husband, me and my wife, a spouse and their children. But what we are seeing is that there's still relatively no peace compared to people that lived in large family houses where there are multiple wives or, several people. Why? What's happening?
If I'm to go a little scriptural, the philosopher Ecclesiastes says he has seen so many things in life, so many bitter things. They've never seen anything as worse or bitter as a woman. I don't know what he means by that, because I'm a woman. But I'm looking at it. Our forefathers refused to train women. They refused to give women power, because somehow they realized that if you train a woman and give her power, they're going to cause a problem. But somehow that their idea wasn't good, because I'm not trained, But somehow I've discovered that most of the problem we have in families today is traceable to women. Women who have ostentatious lifestyle. Women who believe in designers, even if their family is dying of hunger. If their husband has no money, they must wear designers. They must wear bone straight. They must fix their nails. They must spend a lot of money on cosmetics. They must do breast and nyash enhancement. Forgive my language. So we have those days. If there's peace at home, it's a woman. If there's trouble at home, it's a woman. A woman is endowed by God. A woman is too many good things put together. If a woman is intentional about peace at home, believe me, there'll be peace. If she is intentional about trouble at home, no matter how you try, there will be that trouble. So it's our today's mothers really have to help in the homes. Those days, women will take up jobs that will give them time to watch over their children and to train their children. But today, women go for highest paying jobs. Even if it takes them away from their children, they don't care. There's also competing with their husbands. He has PhD, I must have PhD. Sometimes this is not how if you have to sacrifice for your children, if we are chasing all the money and losing our children as women, at the end of the day, women are so blessed, because no matter what we do, our children end up taking care of us more than our husbands. See what is happening today. Most women that have gone for Mugo in outside Nigeria, they've abandoned their husbands in Nigeria. They're no longer going back. Their children have taken them over, and their husbands have become married bachelors. They're not looking back. They don't care. But yet, women contributed to the issue of children not having proper foundation. Those days, a woman will support her husband. If her husband says, by 7 o'clock, every child must be in this house, a particular child will connive with the mother and come back at 11. She will open the door for him. When you are teaching such a child to disobey the father's instruction, that child will go up to disobey police, to disobey his boss in the office, because he will think that's the normal thing to do. Some men are also doing it. Everything we are talking about here is parental failure. In the home, you see a man struggling to impress the children, a woman struggling to impress the children, each of them struggling to get the children to their side, for the child to say, my mother lost more than my father lost more than my mother. So they are using money. A child will ask for money. The father will say, I have 50, I have only 50, I can't give you 200. Behind the father, the mother will give that child that 200. So at the end of the day, that child will think the father is useless. That child will think the father is not worth any respect. In many of the homes today, children don't respect their father. They respect their mother more, because she has the money now, even more than their father, and she gives. Some men, by nature, even when they have more money, I don't think many men encourage their children to disregard or disrespect their mother. But it's women, particularly when you have issues with your wife, they will call the children, and some of them will call the children and make the children feel so bitter about their father, and the children will take sides with their mother. These are things, similarly you said, those days, parents kept these troubles away from the children. They discuss it among themselves. They find solution instead of making the children bitter against the other. And at the end of the day, you are spoiling these children. And today, children are so selfish and self-centered. So they don't want to compromise. There's no empathy. Why? The children do not teach, the parents do not teach them. When a child is small and refuses to share anything with the siblings, you say, no, it's a small boy, it's a small child, he will grow. No, that is going to stop that child. Let him know there's love in sharing. Teach that child to be accommodating. Teach that child to respect the seniors at home, even the maid. There's some parents, some women allow their maid to beat their house helps, talk to their house help anyhow they like. So you teach these children from home, catch them young, teach them respect, teach them empathy, teach them tolerance, teach them forgiveness. But no, we are busy supporting the children, saying they will grow, they will understand when they grow. That's the general problem. So I'm saying that, dear woman, if you're out there, don't be angry with me. I'm not condemning you. You are a bundle, an embodiment of good things. Just help the nation, help your family. Teach this embodiment. You are capable of keeping peace at home, of keeping trouble. You are capable of the two. A woman can be anything, any day. We are so endowed. But please, let's look deep. If there's no respect in the home, you speak to your husband before your children, call him stupid, idiot, or mumu. How would that work? Even some men too have now become experts. A man will carry chair and sit down, abuse me, abuse you. Where did you guys learn all these things from? And the children are watching. So how will those children go out and have good relationships? The thing will continue to go from family to family, and there will be no end to it. Thank you.